Yeah, pineapples.
Oh God. We have got off the bus to refresh a bit, and we are still in the middle of the journey. Guys, as I told you, we've just paused off a bit between Mijera and Chigumba. We're still heading on up to Adjumani, and that is 445 kilometers from Kampala city. Let's go. Yes guys, we are going to explore Adjumani town, a town in the northern region of Uganda. This is Adjumani town in the northern region of Uganda. Yes, Adjumani is the main municipal, administrative and commercial center of Adjumani district. Yes, I'm starting off the vlog from this street here, one of the neatest roads in Adjumani town. By the way, most of the roads around here are just been constructed, making the town look very beautiful. Adjumani town is in West Nile sub-region. It is only 196 kilometers away from Arua, and that is the largest city in the sub-region. It is approximately 116 kilometers northwest of Gulu, and that is the largest city in Uganda's northern region. And it is only 445 kilometers from Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. Where I'm standing at this junction or this roundabout, there was a sculpture of a hen that was welcoming you to Adjumani town. It is a Sunday and the vibe is too low in Adjumani town. I've been trying to ask around, but most of the people have different answers on a question I've been giving them. I've been trying to ask that apart from Madis, because Madis are the descendants of this area, they are the people, they are the pioneers of Adjumani. And I was trying to ask that what is the second biggest population of people around here? What is the foreign race of people in Adjumani town? And some of them were telling me Baganda, others were telling me South Sudanese, because they also have a big number here, and others were telling me Fumbiras. But now from the most trusted sources, I've confirmed that it is the Fumbiras that gets the second position of the biggest population in Adjumani town. So on a Sunday, it isn't as busy as much. Yes guys, as I was telling you, I was trying to ask around what is the biggest foreign race that is in Adjumani town, and most of the people, okay, the trusted sources told me it is the Fumbiras. Remember, this is Adjumani, a town found in the northern western part of Uganda, and now telling me that the Fumbiras have the biggest population next to the Madis, and those are the descendants of the place. Remember, the Fumbiras come from Chisoro. Chisoro is a town close to Uganda-Rwanda border, which is somehow far from here. And it surprised me why Fumbiras have the biggest number of people that are here. There are a few changes about the place in the last 10 years. In terms of development, no. The only change I see maybe there is a few roads that are constructed inside the heart of the town, but no new buildings. Infrastructure is at a very, very low pace in construction. One thing maybe is that most of these shops you see around, we are not occupied. 10 years ago, the biggest number of shops that you see around here was not occupied. So guys, yes, I'm not moving alone. I have a tour guide who is going to take me around Adjumani town and is going to help us tell us more about the town that we don't know. Yes, brother. The names are?
Yeah, my name is Wahid Smith.
Wahid?
Yeah.
Yes. Wahid, I would like to know, what is the main economic activity that goes around in Adjumani town?
When you look at around the town district,
yeah,
the main economic activity, let me say now, from the look of things, in my opinion,
yeah,
let me say it's just this one, farming.
Farming?
Yeah, farming, these farming activities.
Yeah.
Which is the major one.
Yeah.
Yes, that's according to me. Because for me, I always just come here during big holidays. I stay the rest of my time in school.
Yeah. You're still schooling?
Yeah, I'm still schooling.
Okay. Okay, now, what is the main cash crop?
Cash crop?
Yeah.
Cash crop, let me say now, maybe maize.
Maize? Okay. So maize.
Cotton is also inclusive.
Oh. I didn't know that people do still farm cotton in Uganda.
It's there.
Yeah, it was once the main cash crop of Uganda, but I don't know what happened. So you do people farm cotton here?
Yeah, but not around here in the town. Yeah, in some areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the main cash crop is maize.
Yeah, maize. And then beans.
And beans.
Yes.
Okay. That's right. And another question I wanted to ask you. Apart from Madis, because Madis are the descendants of Adjumani.
Yeah.
What is another biggest race of people in Adjumani town?
The rest of people?
Yeah. The second one, which have the biggest population?
Biggest number? These are Aringas.
Aringas.
Yeah.
Arugwaras.
Yeah, Lugbaras.
Yes. Okay. So you don't think that the Fumbiras are second?
The what?
You don't think that the Fumbiras are more than Aringas?
The Fumbiras?
Yeah. You don't think that Fumbiras are more than Aringas?
No.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was asking someone and he told me that the Fumbiras do own most of the shops here. Is it true?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, their numbers are big. Their numbers are 2.
Okay, but there are not many than Aringas.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, have you traveled to Kampala?
Not yet.
Not yet? Which other cities have you traveled to?
Arua.
Arua. Unfortunately, me, I've never gone to Arua. So, can you compare Adjumani with Arua and give me a clear picture?
In terms of what?
In terms of development?
In terms of development, I will say Arua is on top.
Do you think there is development in Adjumani town after 10 years?
Yeah, there is there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like what?
You see infrastructures, yeah, such as these roads, and then
yeah, the roads.
There are some buildings, commercial houses. So, yeah.
Okay.
Ones, yes.
Okay then. Now I'm going to move around and show these people more parts of Adjumani town. So, yes, guys, still in Adjumani town. This road, this is Atiak Laroki Road. This is the road that branches off from Gulu Highway and it goes all the way to Moyo and Yumbe districts, Moyo and Yumbe towns. And this is one of the roads that will get you inside the heart of Adjumani town. Yes, I want to take you via this road here and we'll see what is there. Unfortunately, most of the roads here are not named. It can be very hard to know what the road is called. Yes, we very well knew that the economic activity that goes around in Adjumani town is farming. It's farming and yeah, this is the main branch of Airtel in Adjumani town. Yes, and with farming, the main cash crop, it is maize. Yeah, it is maize. By the way, maize is the main cash crop in most of the towns in northern Uganda. I know of Bweyale. There's a town called Bweyale just before you get to Karuma. It is also maize that they do farm mostly. And it is only maybe Pabo. There is a town called Pabo before you get to Gulu, along Gulu Highway. Their main cash crop is rice. But most of these other towns, it is maize. Yes, as you see, most of the shops are closed. Remember, it is a Sunday, but it is somehow different on another day. the vibe is somehow high. Somehow high. Yeah, just like any other towns, any other cities, there are kingpins that do own most of the buildings in those cities. So here is Zawadi. He's said to be one of the richest people in Adjumani town. He owns the hotel. There is Hotel Zawadi, one of the biggest hotels in Adjumani. And as well, he owns, here is Zawadi parking, and it is the parking to Zawadi buses. For those that do travel much in Northern Uganda, you know Zawadi buses. He owns them, and here is their parking. Only that there isn't any right now. Here is another big hotel under construction. Well, and right here is Maracom Lounge. Maracom Lounge. Wow, look at this. A cowboy in Texas. So here is Maracom Lounge, one of the most loved lounges in Adjumani town. It is just along Atiak Laropi Road, which is this one here. This is the highway that gets you to Kampala, and it is the same that gets you to Moyo and the Yumbe towns. This road here is among the few constructions that Adjumani town received lately. There isn't much infrastructure developments that went on in Adjumani in the last 10 years. Because as I told you, I was here 10 years ago. That is 2015, and the town looks just like it looked like, only that there is a few infrastructure developments, and this road inclusive. Here's the Uganda Red Cross Society Adjumani branch, and just across there is Office of the President, Adjumani district. Okay. And now next to the Red Cross Society offices of Adjumani is the leisure park right here. So this is a public leisure park. Yes, by the time I was here 10 years ago, it was not there. And it is looking very beautiful. I mean, I was here last night. Yeah. I was here last night, and the place was crowded, full of people. It was full of people. It was a Saturday. So I think people tend to come here in numbers on weekends. And now, as you see here, they say Leisure Park Adjumani Town Council. It was constructed by the government of Uganda with funding from the World Bank under the Uganda Support to Municipal Infrastructure Development. It was officially commissioned by Right Honorable General Retired Moses Ali, Second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Lead of Government Business in Parliament. Okay. That was 26th June 2024. Not very far. And here is a sculpture of a cock. Remember, I told you earlier that as you're entering Adjumani town from Kampala, there was a sculpture of a cock that welcomed you to Adjumani town. But now, due to the construction of the roads, which are still under renovations, the cock was removed. I think they are planning on putting it back. But before that, there is a cock right here that represents Adjumani. I don't know why they use a cock. Maybe they do export a lot of cocks. I don't know. Maybe they do rear a lot of them here. I will ask around. But here it is. And I think whenever you see a cock, you think of Adjumani. All right, let me take you around the park, which is looking very beautiful. It is eye-catching, really. It is eye-catching. Wow, and right here is a fountain. This is amazing. And around it, there are lights, which makes it look more beautiful at night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't this lovely? So they're setting up a kids playing area. Yes guys, so this territory is for Nubians in Adjumani, and right here is the NERA offices of Adjumani branch. Wow, it is a very calm neighborhood. Remember, Adjumani town has over 3,000 refugees with over 8 countries, but the biggest population of refugees come from South Sudan, which is very, very close to the town. Yeah, South Sudan is very close to this town in that even the weather of this area is just like that of South Sudan. Remember, it is too hot. It is too hot up there. And it is almost the same as here because we are very close to South Sudan. Yeah, so all this neighborhood you see is for the Nubian people. Yes, I want to get to someone and ask a few questions. I want to ask a few questions around here. So this is the local way of building of the Nubians. This is how they build. Well, I love the fact that they try to construct roads in Adjumani. Most of the roads are constructed. Yes, guys, reached Gulu.